so much for having me here. I'm very excited to share with you a little bit about the work that we do. I have to say I have the best job in the organization, and I mean that. So I hope that you see that in my story. So I'm going to share with you today a story about our partner CIR, which is the Council of Indigenous People of Roraima State in Brazil. Yes. I do have that problem. So our partner CIR works in Roraima State in the north of Brazil with an indigenous community called CAFOD, which is the land of the fox.
So it's too fast for
Land of the fox and mountain of the sun is the name of the indigenous territory that we work with. So this community is 23,000 people, indigenous people, live in this community. You'll see it when the map comes up. It's in the border of Venezuela and Guyana. And it's a beautiful land with mountains, waterfalls, pristine rivers. And it's just gorgeous to be there. You really feel nature when you're there. The people who live there, they are smallholder farmers, fisher folk, hunter-gatherers. They very much still have their traditions and their cultures and customs. They have had contact with Brazilian society for 200 years, but they still very much hold on to their culture and to their traditions. So one thing you have to understand before we go into this story is that historically, Brazil never had land reform after colonial times. So during the colonial days, there were very few families that owned large tracts of land. And the rest of the population basically worked for these people. And now this is 500 years ago. And still, we never really had proper land reform to distribute the land to the people who live on that land. So our partner, CIR, has been working for over 3 decades to gain land rights for this indigenous community. And CAFOD has been supporting CIR for 2 decades. So this has been a very, very long journey. In that process of fighting for that land, the partner has been campaigning, actually asking for rights, because we have rights in the Brazilian Constitution that would allow that land to be redistributed to these indigenous people. But there is a lot of commercial pressure on that land. Big farmers who are growing soy and rice, polluting the rivers with their chemicals, they want that land. So after many, many years of fighting, in a period where hundreds of people were injured, 20 indigenous people died, eventually in 2005, the then president, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, granted this land demarcation to these families. And there was great jubilation. But unfortunately, the state government and some of the big farmers in the area were very angry because they wanted this land. They wanted to continue to grow their crops and sell it in the international market and pollute the land and do away with the biodiversity. They wanted this territory. So they actually went to the government, this is the state government of Roraima, went to the Brazilian government and said that the indigenous people were an obstacle to the state's development. And they said, we generate more money with our big business than they do. So we're more important to the state than they are. And they put that into court, and they asked for the demarcation of the land to be taken away. But in 2009, the Supreme Court upheld the land rights of this community, and there was great jubilation. Nonetheless, the challenges continue. So you have wildcat gold diggers, illegal loggers, all sorts of miners that encroach onto the land. You have a lot of conflict still with the big farmers that surround this land. So just imagine, I don't know if you can see it on the map, but it's really a beacon of nature, this territory. And it's surrounded by big soy farms. So it's really important to the biodiversity of that land that it is maintained by the indigenous people that live there. So our partners here not only have supported this community to access their land rights, they also are supporting them to do sustainable territorial management of that land. So everything related to caring for the forest, caring for the land, water, they support them with their small livelihoods. And in December, I had the privilege of going to this community because I was going to do a workshop with them on small businesses, helping them to look at how they could access markets for their products. So some of the products these farmers have are coffee, cassava, vegetables. They do tree nurseries so that they can reforest the land, and also fishing ponds. And I went there to do a workshop with them about understanding the value chain, how they can access the market. And on the day I got to the land, the current president announced that he was going to be reviewing the demarcation of the territory. So the land was again in question. After 4 years of struggle, hundreds injured, multiple deaths, the land was again in question. And I thought, oh geez, these people are not going to want to do a workshop on small businesses. Their land's in question. And they said to me, no, we have to focus on our future. We are not going to freak out every time someone threatens our rights, because this has been happening our whole life. And we want to gain our livelihoods and dignity. We want to have our small businesses. We want to get our indigenous products out to the market. So we continued with the workshop, and it was very, very well received. And the partner and the community has continued to ask for CAFOD support so that we can help them to do small business plans, calculate their costs, get their products to the market, invest in small productive assets for these small businesses to thrive. So the request that I have for you today is that we would like to continue to support this indigenous community with their small enterprises so they can gain their livelihoods and dignity and stay in that community, continue to be the guardians of that forest and that territory, and take care of that very precious land. And finally, another very important thing about this is that Brazil, if you know Global Witness, they put out a report every year on the rights or the situation with human rights and environmental rights defenders. And Brazil is the country with the #1 death of human rights and environmental rights defenders. And our partners here is very much one of these people who is at the forefront of this work. So it's very important in terms of showing solidarity with the work that they do, as well as supporting those communities to have sustainable livelihoods and take care of their territory. So thank you.